Hi, this is John for Outstanding Poker. I'm here with a three-part series on a full ring. I played a session on 888, three tables of 10 no limit, and recorded it. And I thought I'd do a three-part series and show you the differences between playing full ring and six max, similar to how I did the Zoom series. Um, so yeah, one thing you'll find is that most players play a lot tighter, especially from early position, but also some of them play it a little bit too tight from late position as well. There's less three betting going on. So with the tighter three bet ranges, it does mean that it's a bit easier to read what type of hands people are three betting with. You'll generally see like three bet ranges between 4 and 6%, um, whereas at six max you normally see 8% plus quite regularly. Although I've noticed on 10 no limit now, it does seem to be getting pretty wild. So you're still going to find some people three betting quite a lot. Also, if a table goes short-handed, some of the full ring players won't adjust as good as a solid six max player. So I think if you're deciding to go to play six max, I mean, if you're deciding to play full ring after you've been playing six max, it's much easier for a six max player to adjust than what it is a full ring player who decides to change to six max, because full ring can be a bit more ABC type game and they'll have to adjust to six max where there's a lot more bluffing going on. So yeah, lower variance as the players play a more solid ABC type game, less bluffing occurs. Obviously, there's three to four more hands being dealt per round, so the chance of someone having a strong hand increases. Yeah, so the strategy adjustments we can make is steal a lot more from the cut-off and button versus tight blind players. Uh, Also, as well, we want to look for steal spots on the hijack, which is the seat next to the cut-off. If we've got tight players in the cut-off and on the button, and some tight blind players, then we can start stealing more liberally from the hijack as well. If we've got super nits on the cut-off and button, then that'll be absolutely great, because it's almost like we're playing the button three times per round. We still need to tighten up a lot from early positions, so if you're switching from six max to full ring, pretty much treat the first three seats at the full ring table as you would the under the gun seat in six max. Maybe even tighten up even more if there's some good players that's got position on you. You're gonna have to be a lot more patient, because with there being more players at the table, each hand takes longer to complete. Play more. I would play more tables to compensate if need be. Um, yeah, three bets generally get more respect. So we should be three betting more liberally until people adjust. Like I said, people are playing more of an ABC type game, and a lot of these players are playing with a tight three bet range. So when you three bet, they generally tend to give you more credit and put you on a similar three bet range to what they're playing. So, and I've noticed that playing full ring on a site that has a high volume of tournament players can be very profitable, but this is the same for six max as well. I've noticed that you get quite a lot of tournament players that will play an odd cash table while they're playing in a tournament, and notice one thing that they all seem to do, and that's overplaying top pair and top kicker, and overplay their overpair hands as well. So if you're on sites like 888, which has tons of tournament players, and or maybe PKR, stuff like that, then cash tables can be pretty good. Not as good if you're on a site like eNet, where it's just tons and tons of cash tables and none of the tournaments are filling up at all because there's hardly any tournament players. Then you'll get the majority of players not actually overplaying their top pair hands. So if I was to say get raised on the flop on eNet, I'd be giving that player more respect than what I would do if I knew this guy was a tournament player on PKR. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to open up the video. I played like a pretty long session, well, not that, about an hour and a half session on 888 at 10 no limit. So I'll just open that up now. Okay, so I've got the tables ready to go. Unfortunately, I didn't realise, but I've kind of missed out or chopped off the edge of these two tables on the left when I was making the videos. But what I'll do is, if I get into any spots with any of these players, and we need to see some of these guys' stats.